Okay, welcome to Microsoft. No, sorry. Okay, so welcome. I have received word that there's a new version. The helicopter available, Airbus H135. If you log in on flightsim.to, you actually get like updates. So you can download the update. We will click here, 0.092. You know, you look at one thing and then you get adverts. Adverts. By the way, Merry Christmas to me, please. Please send me one. So 289 meg. I have downloaded it so many times. Oh my god. I think the first one I got was 0.80. So that's 12 now. Anyway, I'll pause. Okay, so it's finished downloading. So go to the community folder, find the file folder for the old version. So I did that on the 29th, so we'll get rid of this and copy this over. Now, copying, I don't know why it copies twice. Anyway, I'll meet you in the simulator. Okay, so welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. One thing I wanted to point out is if you click on change logs, there's a few things that have changed since the update. Geez, look at all this for one version. So there's 0.91 and look at all the stuff that they've done. So yeah, check out the website. Alright, so we will check out what's different. So like I'm trying to show, I haven't flown this yet, so we'll see how we go. Scrolling, there it is. So we've got some liveries. I think they're all old. We'll just choose that one, it doesn't matter. Okay, where are we going? Well, it's daylight in London, so I've been wanting to do this. So I'll take off from London City. We'll have a look around London. Probably this one. Okay, so I'll start from the ramp. So the helicopter's cold and dark and needs to be started. Don't crash. Oh my god. Should be right. It's moving. Oh, it's back. Sound is back. Oh god. Noticing, I've been watching quite a few videos on YouTube, people flying, and there's stuttering. So hopefully we don't get that here, otherwise I'll cut out this bit and you won't see this. Oh, I need to turn track IR on. Alright. So I use the Logitech X56 joystick and throttle combo. I have the throttles separated just to make it easier to use the collective. Nothing's been really majorly changed with my binding, so it's all pretty much default. I have the rudder pedals, Logitech rudder pedals. I have track IR. So the first thing that I've just noticed is, oh wow, so the iPad, like, it has its own battery, of course, like a real one. So it's powered. So if I zoom in, basic, L2 basic, L3, AFCS fail. So I normally fly advanced, but let's try L4. Max conditions, so a few procedures and things to think about. So you can turn off the co-pilot by clicking on the belt and yourself. It's a bit weird. I lean back, I've got a face, so I typically turn them both off and fly alone. Go config, I turn the middle seats off so you can see out there. Show placard is that, so I'll leave that on. EPU is external power unit. Sunshades, we won't need them, so they're gone. Get more visibility. Okay, so up here we still need to turn battery master on. Back of the fire tests, EMS, I don't know what that is. I think that's like charging your phone. Inverter, same thing. Standby battery. Avio, I think this has to be on. Fuzz burn off, I don't know. Air conditioning. Wait until the engine started. Pitot. Prime. What's this? Auxiliary fuel. I don't know if we've got auxiliary fuel. Forward and aft pumps, we'll leave them on. We'll turn the lights on. We'll leave the landing light off. And the lights will turn on. Cabin. So this is the rotor brake. That's what stops the rotor. Like once the motor's off and everything and it's almost stopped, you pull this down to actually stop the rotor blades. So that needs to, I don't know if it does anything yet. So we will scroll up here and listen. I don't know if the door, oh wow, different sound. We'll do engine 2. Cool. Oh. So that seems all normal. We can turn the prime off. I'll move my collective. Stick moves, of course, throttle pedals move. So we shouldn't be doing this while the engine's running anyway. So we're idle. Okay, what warnings? Engines are idle. Autopilot. Autopilot. I don't know why that's on. So now we just need to scroll up here and go into flight mode. And they both go. Autopilot. Maybe I need to do something. INR on. I don't know what that means. Oh, we'll just ignore it. Okay, let's see what happens. So we are in could fail. So we'll get rid of the iPad. And I've got my hand on the stick. Bit of throttle. Oh. So I've got left rudder on. Wow. It feels weird. Let's have a look outside. just tilt a bit forward, get a bit of, definitely different. I'll go a bit more power. So we're climbing. Seems to be pretty powerful now. Alright, let's turn around. Oh, washed out. The stick seems a lot more what's it called? Sensitive. Speed's building. So the power, the torque, it's gone orange, and if I go above 80, or 70, 78. So that's max, that's full stick. So I'll bring that back. So I guess we don't keep it in the orange. Shows it's stuttery. Like I floated a plane around here the other day. No update since, and it's not jerky, it's just the helicopter. Look at that. Like, why don't we have anything like that in Australia? What is going on with that building? Like, overpasses and everything, and then that bridge is not done. Like, someone's fallen asleep at the wheel here. I think this is a financial district, Canary Wharf. The frame rate is just terrible. I've got my hand on the throttle, trying not to over torque. Very responsive on the collective. There's a bit of a dead zone. So once it's settled, I've got immediate response. Well, that's starting to look better. That's the shard. Here's Tower Bridge. Don't fly through it, because that actually causes a crash. Let's see if I can spin around. So don't fly through the gap there, that'll cause a crash. If you have crashes off, you'll bounce off it, you'll bounce off the bridge. So it would seem the Sky Garden's under construction, there's cranes up there. I'll pull back and I should start climbing, exchanging airspeed for altitude. And that looks like the White House, St. Paul's Cathedral. Anyway, I don't know if there's anywhere to land, so we might have to go to Heathrow or back to London City. BT Tower. I love this wheel, what's it called? London Eye. That's pretty cool, I'd love to go on that. Try not to crash into it. And we're flying backwards, so I'll level out. Stick my head out the window. Alright. So of course, Big Ben must be right here. Amazing. Alright. I guess what I could do is we'll try and land in an opening. And where else better to land than Buckingham Palace. So go land in the grassy area in the back there. Let's say maybe we've got to pick up the Queen or something. So let's see what happens. So I'm going quite fast. So trying to pick my spot. Don't want to land in the trees. Coordinate. It's like patting your head and rubbing your tummy. Balancing a ball. Well, going this way too much. So excessive movements. So that's pretty good. Let's see if we can touch down. I don't know if I'm noticing ground effect, but I'm having a hard time. Well, there we go. So I guess what you're supposed to do is take this to idle. So yeah, that's the helicopter, I guess. I don't know how to fix this autopilot thing. I will look into that. It's not working. Maybe I need to trim. I've got trims on my joystick, but it doesn't seem to be helping. Maybe I need to map something. Maybe there's a button. Oh, we should have had the aircon on. Damn it. No wonder I'm hot. So, I think typically you'd let a helicopter idle for a while. There's probably temperatures to watch, oil pressures, hydraulic pressures, TOT, that's temperature. It's probably the exhaust temp, something like that. N1 is the first compressor fan, N2 would be the second. They don't monitor that, so we'll flick this one back. This one, open the door, probably should start turning off switches, turn off all the fuel. If I turn off the battery, it'll probably end the flight. Well, that did it. No landing. Let's go continue. Turn off the battery. So the blades have stopped. Okay, I guess we engage the rotor brake now. And there you go. That's a safe helicopter at Buckingham Palace. So hopefully that was interesting. And I'll catch you next time.